Hey everybody, welcome to Everyday Reviews. Today we're having a look at the all-new Lexus NX, and for 2022 there are some really big changes. Starting from the outside, it gets a whole different look. At the front, you'll see the spindle grille is being enhanced. You get that three-dimensional zigzag pattern, plus there is the available F Sport package as well on a couple of the models. Check out this one in Mica Blue 2.0. It looks really good. You have those swooping L daytime running lights, and available are triple projector LED headlamps. Speaking of lamps, in the rear you also have the L-shaped LEDs, and you have a very familiar light bar that goes straight across like we saw on the new Lexus IS. One thing you'll definitely notice is Lexus has decided to replace the actual L badge on this NX with the word Lexus in letters instead. I don't know what I think about that. What do you think? The NX has always been kind of angular in my opinion. There's a lot of edges and angles to it, and this new version, I'm looking at it right here on my other monitor, and it's just, I kind of like it. They've smoothed it out. It just looks way more refined, yet you still know that it's an NX. Okay, when we head inside, there is a big deal here. You see, a lot of people don't like the current Lexus infotainment system. They don't find it very intuitive. I don't see a big problem with it myself, but I know a lot of people do not like it. Well, anyways, you can rejoice, or at least until you try it, because there is a brand new system. It's called the Lexus Interface, and right in the middle now, you have a standard 8.9-inch screen, but not only that, you can go all the way up to an optional 14-inch screen, and it's not just screen size, the system is 5 times faster than the current model now. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless, and that's standard. And I love how Lexus has retained some of the actual buttons and dials. So you actually have dials for the climate control, and they have a volume button. Great job, Lexus, on that. So I can't wait to check it out, see how it really is, see how clear the cameras are, you know, for the backup camera and the 360 cameras and all of that stuff. Check out the wireless charging cradle. I like this idea. You can put it in, you can push it away, so it's out of sight, out of mind. You won't be tempted to look at it. Plus, since it's in a cradle, you know that it'll be charging. None of this flying around a little tray here. For instrumentation, there is a 7-inch multi-info display behind the steering wheel, as well as a new 10-inch head-up display. I don't have any information on the interior dimensions for passenger, hip room, shoulder room, and cargo room yet, but when I do, I will update you. As for safety-wise, this does come standard with the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, and it also has a new Safe Exit Assist with a digital latch system. I'm assuming this digital latch is basically, it's an electronic door latch, and it will probably prevent you from opening your door when there's oncoming traffic coming, or a bicyclist coming, or something that's going to hit your door, or you're going to actually walk into something else. The NX platform also gets an overhaul. It gets more rigidity, a lower center of gravity, and this NX gets all new models. Let's start with just the straight gas models. There's the NX350, and this is the turbo version. It's a 2.4 liter turbo, and it puts out 275 horsepower and 375 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 100K is a half second quicker than the outgoing model, and it also now has 2 more gears for the gearbox, so from 6-speed to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Sticking with the gas versions, we have the NX350, which is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder non-turbo, and that outputs 203 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. Next up are the hybrids. There are 2 new ones. You know, hybrids are very popular nowadays, especially in the Toyota world. So there is the NX350H, and that is just a straight hybrid. That'll give you 239 horsepower. That hybrid system has 2 electric motors, one in the front and one in the rear for the all-wheel drive system. Combined fuel rating, 6.5 liters per 100K, which is very, very respectable. But get this thing, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour is almost 2 seconds quicker than the current hybrid now. That is a huge, huge improvement. Then we get the showstopper, the NX350H. This is the very first plug-in hybrid electric vehicle for Lexus. So that has a full-on battery that can be charged as quick as 2.5 hours with the built-in 6.6 kilowatt onboard charger. Range-wise, EV only, you'll get 36 miles, or that's 58 kilometers. And then after that, it's going to run like a regular hybrid vehicle. I'm really excited to see and try this one because I'm a fan of PHEVs. It works for our lifestyle, but it's gonna come down to price for sure. Both the NX350, the turbo, and the NX450H, which is the plug-in hybrid, are available with the F-Sport handling package. So that includes a dedicated F-Sport grille. You get 20-inch wheels on it. You get a whole bunch of other cosmetic goodies, but you also get adaptive suspension with that. And here's a little bit of a bonus for our Canadian viewers. Starting in 2022, most of the NX models for Canada will be built in Canada at Toyota's plant in Cambridge, Ontario. Also, here's a Canadian exclusive. This is the first in Canada for Lexus. The adaptive high beam system uses a monocular camera. It automatically adjusts the headlight distribution, so if you're on high beams, it won't directly shine in oncoming traffic or cars that you're coming up to behind them. That's just a quick overview of the new NX family from Lexus. Like I said, it is coming at the end of 2021 to a dealership near you. We don't have any pricing yet, but when we do, we will update that as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Bye-bye.